All right, so the last one we'll do is we'll go over the deadlift. It's my favorite lift to do. I think it's the lift that's done wrong the most, right? So it's gonna be a hinge first, right? So feet underneath my shoulders, hinge, squat, hands, hips above knee. I create tension. Notice my shin angle. It's not completely vertical, but it's somewhat vertical. A lot of times you'll see people pull, right? Because it's saying, hey, it's a pull movement. Nope, it's a push movement, right? So it's a push movement. So I teach push through the ground. Once you get above your knee, if you know a kettlebell swing, it's all hips, bang, I lock the hips out. All right, so to get set up, right? Deadlift from the ground, feet. I teach shoelaces, the front part of your shoelaces are kind of lined up with the bar, right? That's my starting position. I'm in a strong position. It's the same thing, I'm gonna push my feet apart, engage my glutes, right? It's gonna be a hinge. I'm gonna squat down until I touch the bar. From there, when I say tension, it's the same thing as a bench press. I'm gonna try and break this bar. I'm actually gonna try and bend it. So you're gonna see me try and bend this bar. When I create tension, because it's so light, the bar is actually coming off the ground. So I'll be here, create tension, the bar is coming off the ground. Notice for me, if I was here and I drop my hips, where my shin angle is. It's a little bit forward. If I lift my hips, notice my shin angle is now more vertical. My head, just think neutral. I just wanna stare basically right at the floor. I'm gonna create tension. I'm gonna push to the ground and be patient. Once I get above my knees, the hips are coming all the way through, right? My head stays neutral the whole time. You can either drop from the top or control it back down like an RDL. So push this back and then basically ride down my shins all the way down to the floor, right? So the biggest thing I see fault-wise is people are forward or the bar's here and they go to lift it and then it's that. And then they get hurt, right? So it's really just a setup. Once you're set up, it's just a push movement. That makes sense to you guys? Breathing, same thing. It's obviously not super easy to breathe from the bottom, but hinge, squat, hand, tension, push, all the way through, right? Notice the bar path is staying fairly vertical all the way up for me. Sound good? Yeah. Any questions? No? Wanna hop in there? Let's do it.